Good evening and welcome back to Starbound. I'm Modi Apparatus and I'm joined with Mr. J Beetle.
Hello, Mr. Modi.
I was gonna stop saying Mr. J Beetle and just can't help myself.
I am a
Next
Mr.
time, next chance I get, I'll stop. You're just gonna be J Beetle now.
That's what the ladies call me.
I got some gold. Make sure you put these bone blocks back. No, yeah.
Just, put them back
excited
or
picking
else.
stuff up. Yeah, you're gonna regret it if you don't. Just saying. So we are gonna continue to work on our base here, and add some new rooms on.
Yes.
So okay, final judgments. What do you think? The teleporter here, or in the new room I just made? Where it is now, or in the new room?
Where's the new room?
The new room's gonna be here, at the bottom of the tube.
Or here?
Or let's leave it there.
I'd say here. We can make
Leave it
it its own room, and then this can be like, you can make this go this way, down, maybe steps or something. I don't know.
That's what I think. That's what I would kind of do. I think. I'm not exactly sure how to make that work. I'm working on that right now.
Because for all we know, this is just a back or a side exit, because the poor people
That's
wouldn't
true.
be living right out the front. The rich people wouldn't like that.
Oh, that's true.
Wouldn't
They
look
gotta
good.
keep them away. That's why they put the fans here, so they're venting all of their their sewer gases into this area or something.
Oh yeah, I bet I have sewer blocks. Sewer blocks are
There
the
you go.
best.
That would look great.
They're like
Yeah,
moss-colored cobblestone.
that look great. I'm gonna get. Oh, I know what I have. I have some stuff up the ship I can put in here. It'd be perfect if I can find it.
You sound like you're smiling,
Yeah, that's
like
gonna be good.
you've done something,
I haven't done anything. I'm just going to do something.
like a little baby that's just pooped.
That's the best way to describe it. Yeah, that's how I feel all the time. Oh, my frame rate took a big dive here. All of a sudden.
That is not good.
No, it's very strange.
Erica.
Another outpost door. We need another airlock. Ooh, lunar base bunks. I want those. Yeah.
Does cobblestone make more cobblestone blocks or less?
I'm not sure.
I can't get in. Ugh. Let's just leave this door open for a while. There are no poor
Okay.
people here.
Yeah. Okay.
The class system will be implemented when we're done.
We're gonna have riots on our hands, too. We have to keep enforcing these kind of strict policies of.
Okay, cobblestone brick. It makes 2 cobblestone brick, and it costs 1 cobblestone.
What?
Yeah.
How is that possible?
So there's no reason to ever not use cobblestone brick.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm pretty sure cobblestone brick is easier to break back if you screw up.
Yep, I would agree with that.
I still have that theory that that's what it is.
Could be. Server cabinets want that. So many cool things to use.
Man, I'm still going down, and I'm still under what the bubble would be. I stopped
Awesome.
way early. All right.
All right.
Cool.
Break
Pretty
it up here. Nothing to see here.
I can already tell how it's gonna go. But how do I make it seem cool? I'll just make it boring. I'll just make it. Poor people don't get to decide; they just get to live.
Oh my gosh.
Have
What
I
is going
offended
on?
anybody yet?
I don't know. Maybe. We'll find out. We're recording these. It's the same time as the last one, so we
Don't
don't
worry,
know how angry
guys. I'm
people are
not a
about this.
Republican.
Yeah, it's fine. As long as you're not, people will mind.
Well, usually
He's
it's
a libertarian, if anything.
Nope, I'm not a libertarian. If we want to get political, I can tell you what I am.
We don't need to get political. No one wants to hear it. Nobody cares, right?
No,
Who's
not
with
in
me?
this section of the town. They know they
Not
don't have
really.
a voice.
I have 2 different egg chairs. I have cool chairs and I have an egg chair. Ooh, I hope I've printed the egg chair.
Is an egg
Hold
chair
on.
what I think it is?
It looks like an egg. It looks like one of those 70s style Dr. Evil chairs.
Awesome.
But might have to print it, so we might not be able to use it right away. 'Cause I don't have any money either to buy it back.
You got ore. I'm sure you have ore.
Yeah, I don't have a refinery though.
Oh.
I have to go to your ship for that. Yep, but it's I had to scan it. It's all right. We'll get the cool chairs going.
At least, you know what? At least my poor people will have a loom.
That's true. They will. That is very true. All right, so we'll put in this.
So dark.
This.
You think this side will be poorly lit? I kind of do,
I think so too.
but not right now. Just one torch just illuminates so much.
All right. I got
need dirt.
something going here.
I'll come back up because I need dirt. Ooh, there's wet dirt.
Ooh, these lights are dark. Wow. I didn't realize that.
Hello, wet dirt.
There we go. So we got the waiting room right here. Is what we got going on.
I'm coming just a second. All right, here I come.
So unsuspecting people come down here and be greeted in this nice warm waiting room here, and they'll wait for their interview to start.
In their 2D environment.
We're gonna call you through this door actually, and they go in through this door and it locks behind them.
Yeah, there should be a sign that's like serving number 172.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what we need. Or we need like a TV up here or something like that too for the waiting room. I think I might
There
have one of those
are
too.
pressure plates or sensor pads.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, you're right. There's proximity sensors. Also. Might do.
Too bad we can't make it look kind of like a false door or something.
Yeah. We could have came a door here with nothing behind it. Just a brick wall behind it.
Although that video I saw with the people with the map, the guy that got hired.
Oh yeah.
He had like rocks that would jut out, like right where my blue. Wait, that's your blue thing. Right where my blue thing is, it would like come out and you jump on it and then it would go back in. And I don't know how they did that.
How does he do that?
Maybe
There's
there
probably
were
lots of things
mods
we don't know
involved.
about.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he was building a vanilla, as far as why he got the job too.
All right, I gotta go back over here. I gotta go get some dirt.
Oh, very exciting.
Yeah, I don't have dirt, but I do know which one my dirt is. Ocean's 11. The 12th
Ocean's
doesn't
11.
count. Ocean's 12 is on the right.
Oh, are you putting a second teleporter in? What are you doing?
No.
Oh, why is were you talking about Ocean's 12?
Ocean's 11 isn't. This is not part of Ocean's 11.
Oh,
Ocean's
yeah.
11 is the name of the town.
Yeah, Ocean's
This
11 is the
not
nice
part
part.
of the town. I'm sorry.
Ocean's 10. Not the nice part of the ocean.
It doesn't
All
even
right, now
get
I
it.
figure out how to do this part. Let's see. What do I got? Titanium panel? That's what's there now.
Just go with the flow.
I'm doing it.
That's what the poor people have to say because that is where the sewer
Yeah, that's what they
is.
say under the water here. Just go with the flow.
Yeah, your reason.
That we mean to be swept out to sea because it's a better living experience. Just drown in the ocean. That's what they mean when they say that.
Boop.
All right, that works for me. All right, let's build a room here. We'll just build rooms. Break them up into rooms and then figure out what they are afterwards. Right?
Yeah. You never placed your guy though.
Oh, I forgot to bring him down again.
Again? You put him back?
No, I didn't grab him in the first place.
I'm gonna run
When
out
I thought I
of
was grabbing him
cobblestone.
before, I forgot to grab him, and then I went back up there twice since then. I still haven't grabbed him.
When I run out of cobblestone, that is when I will start doing other things, like filling it in. Oh, I gave way too much space to this area. Yoink, 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 yoink. There should also be a toilet area on the rich side that leads to the poor side.
It's kind of green that goes to the poor side. Oh, it's perfect.
Or
Yeah,
a
I like
secret tunnel, whatever you want to think about it as.
I think it's a good idea. I think that's a great idea. All right, let's put in some of this now.
I'm so glad I don't have to be symmetrical or anything.
Yeah, it's nice to not have to worry about that, I will say.
You're the rich side, you have to.
No, we don't. Symmetry is for those who can't afford to not be symmetrical.
That is such an elegant phrase.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Symmetry is for people that don't have symmetry.
Yeah. All right, so I'm just kind of building another ladder down here.
A ladder down to where?
It's too thick, I think. Like the lower level of this place.
Oh, I got a great idea.
See? Once we start building, you get great ideas for things.
Well, I could have this house and it have a trap door. And the trap door be for all the Anne Franks of the world. And then there's this slum right under the house where they're living in secret from the evil rich people with power.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Did you see that movie?
I'd go watch that movie.
Good. I gotta redo the house though. I gotta make the house bigger, better.
Need more windows.
It's so interesting.
Need a lot of windows. Ooh, I thought of a good accent though, just now.
That's what's important, people.
Not like accent to do for like a character. I should try these accents sometime.
I agree.
Yes. That's perfect. And I need lights, cameras, action.
So I've been playing Flash games lately.
Oh yeah?
Old Flash games. Yeah, just to mix it up. I actually found out about a new game that's coming out. That won't mean anything if I tell you the name, but the point is, it's another Flash. I think it might not be Flash, but it kind of looks like it. But I think it's a point and click or something very similar, but it kind of has like a creepy vibe. I like it.
Cool. That sounds vague? I don't know. Yeah.
Sounds fab?
Sounds fab.
Is that what you said?
No, I said it sounds kind of vague because you didn't really describe anything to me.
Vague?
You didn't tell me the name of the game or what it's actually about, just that you think it looks cool. Right?
Okay, it's called Pinstripe.
Okay.
There's shooting elements. It's one of those things where it doesn't tell you much of the story. Like there's kind of like, you know how Five Nights at Freddy's didn't really have a story, but people made it up, and now it's like the guy like just went with it, and now it has lore, which probably wasn't even intentional. It's kind of like that. There's really no story, so which is funny because it is more of a story game. A
Kickstarter. I'm not a fan of like horror games, but I don't know, just not my cup of tea generally. But there was a game I saw on Kickstarter called Perception, I think it is.
Never heard of it.
And in it, it's a 3D game, but you play the character of a blind woman in this like creepy old house, and you can't see anything except for when it kind of like does echolocation. So you have to like use your cane to echolocate around the room.
Oh, I heard about
it's kind of like it's kind of like Daredevil, like in the old Daredevil, how he saw through things, the Ben Affleck one.
Yeah, I get it.
It looks like that, and I was like, that sounds terrifying. Because the world will be going dark constantly when it gets quiet, and then, yeah, I'm imagining a lot of like jump scaring and that kind of thing with that one.
Yeah, jump scare
Just
is like the cheapest form
just
of
atmosphere in general, I think, is also important because I think that sounds like a cool kind of atmosphere to
is
get
like
into.
the biggest. It can make something that's not scary.
And yeah, that's the true thing. But if you're playing the role of a blind person, sound is all you got, you know. So I thought that another thing was like,
which means it's very important to have good sound.
Yeah.
But yeah,
like,
there's a
just
free game like that, and it is
Yeah.
a horror game, and it sounds, since it's not Kickstarted, it's probably way less budget, but I've heard it's good. I think I watched some of it. But yeah.
Yeah, I might be getting the title wrong, but I think it's called.
I don't think there was
Perception.
much of a story in as far as that goes. I don't remember an old woman. I just know there was the same mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Everything was an outline, so it would pulse when you wanted it to, and then you'd see something, and then it wouldn't be
It
there.
would go away, exactly. That's the kind of thing that sounds like it'll be frightening to me.
So,
Because yeah, it's
like,
atmospheric. It's like the jump scares, yeah, fine, but like,
are you gonna
the
watch me when
atmospheric
I
stuff when
play
you
the
get-
new Amnesia game?
will I? Maybe.
No,
Some?
you will.
Okay, fine. Tell me what I'm gonna do.
Tell what?
Yeah, tell me what I'm supposed to do. That's fine.
You're gonna.
I'm gonna. It's
He's
already
gonna,
decided.
guys. So are you.
Everyone will. Anyone who's everyone.
I'll be the new Utarb.
You're also gonna invent your new speech, new language that
I'll be
only
the new
fits features.
YouTube star. That's what I was
There you
trying to
go.
say.
All right. Well, maybe have you tried inventing your own language for YouTube? Because you know.
You're horrible. Yeah, but then it would just go end up being like the chef on the Muppets.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, the Muppets are coming out again.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna
Like
be a
another
prime
movie?
time. It's
Oh, like
it's
a
gonna be
show.
yeah,
That's
it
awesome.
actually looks really cool for Muppets. You know,
I love the show. The old Muppet show.
it's like-
yeah.
every episode essentially starts at the end of the show. So
Okay.
like it's backstage and they have lives, and it's like a mockumentary type of thing where it cuts to the camera, one-on-one interview type thing, and it
Nice.
looked pretty interesting. I thought it was clever,
That sounds cool.
updated comedy, really funny.
Yeah.
You should watch the trailer.
I always like their stuff. Even the new movie, the one that came out like a couple years ago,
I didn't see that.
pretty good.
The one with
Pretty good.
Siegel, Jason
Yeah.
Siegel,
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
which I want to
pretty
say
entertaining.
Seagal.
Seagal. Yeah.
How do you get a turnaround that looks good?
A turnaround that looks
Like,
good.
Yeah, like when you're going downstairs, when you
Like
get
doubling
when you make
back,
it
like a
stairs
switchback
and then
staircase.
go back down.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but just make it go the other direction. Do the exact same thing the
But
other
it
direction.
doesn't look good. Like that's what I was trying to do before. I was going to go down here
Uh-huh.
and then stop and then go that way, but there's a big break in it, and it's like, oh,
You
I'm
said
going to
put a wall
jump off
here
these
and then-
stairs to go down.
Yeah, I think you just put the stairs right up against the wall. So you get the spacing right instead of the wall right there, and then put the staircase right up against the wall. Just have it double back down and make sure there's enough space in between. So you will have to fall a little bit, but I think that's how they do it in some of the maps and stuff in here.
Keep going until I don't know what to do.
How far is this thing? Wow, you just got out from underneath the glass now.
Now out from the protection of Ocean's 11.
Ooh.
Someone write a story for this, please.
Yeah,
We're using
it'd be
the
great.
knowledge that you have.
Just the
from what
limited universe we've developed here, yeah.
Hey, that's the good start.
This is actually starting to come together, I will say now. Like it's
What are
actually
you doing
looking
on
like
your
something.
end? Let's go look at your end. So
I mean, it
This'll
doesn't
be
have,
mo-
doesn't have designations for rooms yet, but at least it looks like a room.
so you've done up here.
Yeah, I did that part, and I'm working on down here too.
Not too shabby.
Not too bad. And
Now, will the people's houses, I mean, not houses, areas where they live, will they just be minimalistic, or will they be like lavish for rich people?
ooh, I don't know. I mean, I was thinking that the high-tech areas might need to have smaller rooms, actually. Be more like
Because I'm
dorm
going to
style.
make mine kind of like it's outside.
I just don't know if we have enough stuff to make it, make every single, like, apartment be, like, lavish. Maybe we do, I don't know. But as I was
point
saying, I
is
think
we're-
I was
we're doing
saying,
stuff.
I don't know if I was saying it on camera a couple episodes ago or between episodes, but like, I like the smaller rooms that I see in a lot of different builds. Of like, I don't know. I want to go smaller than bigger. Because we built this huge, gigantic room right here. And it does have a nice open feel to it. But at the same time, there's a lot of just empty space, uninteresting walled right now until we put something else in there.
Yeah.
But like, I like this. Also, leave this. This is great. The cobblestone like swath in the middle here.
Yeah, that's because it's kind of hard to do that since you get twice as much if you create it.
Yeah.
Create cobblestone brick, which is stupid. I wish
it
it
also,
worked like that.
I guess it is kind of like it could be like a fitting motif though of like if you use natural materials, you can build much bigger and grander, but it doesn't look as nice versus like using the high-tech materials, you have to build smaller, but it'll be like look richer, you know?
I'm kind of confused because if you use the bricks, they don't last. They last longer than if you use the natural material.
Yeah, yeah. That's.
So
but I mean, but if you're using bricks in general versus like something like the high tech blocks.
Oh, I
like
thought
it's
you
gonna
meant
last
like,
longer. That's no, I mean like that. Like even like yeah, like
so
the fact, the very fact that you can double your wall material by just turning cobblestone into brick, is interesting, and
yeah,
kind
it
of
is interesting.
It's a commentary on the situation.
Part of the backstory,
our whole place has gone to a next level here now. It's got commentary.
Everyone in the slums is like a cobblestone farmer.
Yeah, that's all they do. Or the cobblestone mines. Yeah.
Yeah.
We get six pence a day for the cobblestone.
That'd be the equivalent of saying my job is the rock mines. Like
yeah.
I just mine, the material that's everywhere.
Yeah.
So it's like the cartoon prisons where they just break rocks into smaller rocks.
Yeah. What's up with that? Why are those a thing in cartoons? And
I kind of thought it was because it's like a useless task that will never end.
I suppose like if you're like a construction crew that's redoing a road or something like that, you probably have a bunch of rocks that need to be broken down.
But usually it's like in the prison yard.
Yeah, that's weird too. They're hauling the rocks from someplace to put them into the prison yard. Like, what's that about?
I don't know.
I know I've seen like in like Cool Hand Luke, I think they go to like places to bash rocks, and it works because they pay them like pennies a day or whatever. So I guess it's cheaper than gasoline, of like having a rock smasher. Maybe is the idea. You can get the labor cheaper than gasoline.
Well, we're just making the backstory right now. There are going to be cobblestone farmers, and the rest are sewer technicians. And
the two most important jobs in the area.
Until I can think of anything better, that's all the people down here do.
Sounds good.
All right.
Okay, so I'm closing that off. You're locked out now, by the way.
No. Well, I'm kind of the Baron anyway, so I don't really care.
Yeah. Well, you're the
Baron, so
the ruler of the slums there, yeah. Better to rule. What is it? Better to rule in hell than serve in heaven or something like that, or what it was. Something like
yeah. Actually, I think that. Right.
Yeah.
I don't know who said
it.
It
looks like an arrow. I don't know either. Yeah, it looks good.
I'm gonna have to go back and. I hope that how I said that with the upcoming update, the NPCs can choose to move in based on what they are. Like if you make a slime hut, it'll make a slime person. I hope I can do that with like sewer. Like,
sewer people.
It'd be perfect, yeah. Or just like really crappy houses. Bring in crappy people. No, not like that. Bring in low-income people.
Yeah.
For the first and many time, I'm not. I don't hate poor people. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm not telling Modi. I'm not telling Modi.
It's not a gotcha question here.
Because Modi knows.
I know.
Love me some poor people.
When you say it like that, it sounds facetious. Love them poor people.
Well, it's like 50% comedy and 50% truth.
Yeah,
those are not polar opposites. They can coexist.
All right, this will be where the door is to the lower levels. Then one of the doors, anyways. A little bigger.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Probably would have. Yeah. So this will be it. I wonder. I don't know. I feel like I've built some of these things before in Starbound, so I wanted to move away from it, but I'm like running out of ideas of like things to build. So I think maybe like a restaurant over here might be a good idea.
I'm building for the sake of, now that I got the story going, I'm building for the sake of entertainment. But that aside, I am also building for whoever to come on, maybe Nook or Flandry, or even a random viewer that's bored.
Yeah.
I would be building for them to be like, whoa, that's the coolest thing. I love poor people.
They're just like you. They love poor people. They love me some poor people.
My name's Mr. J. Beetle Jr.
You're a strange son. Daddy.
So, this look okay?
Does the switchback look okay? Yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
I'm glad I named it, by the way.
What?
The switchback.
The switchback. Yeah.
But, oh man, it's just like...
It looks okay. The only problem is like maybe put like a platform across here so that people can walk across safely without dropping down.
Hey, they're hardy people.
I suppose they can jump. What are they, lazy poor people? They can jump.
You heard it here, folks.
You said
Lodi
it.
said, nope, I can quote you. I can go back in time in this video.
But I was doing the character of Beetle.
Over and over. Nope. I'm going to edit that part out.
The magic of video editing.
Let's see what you did and wrap up the episode.
All right, what did I do? I made this part here.
Perhaps
this part I was already done with, so I didn't actually do this. I put these 5 blocks in over here.
I think I did a bit more, I'd say.
Well, you have more materials, and mine's got details to it already. So you got the grand space here, and I got the small details of things. That's what I got going on, like this.
Oh,
like
I don't like
the high tech underneath
this
here.
fan on the cobblestone though.
You know what? I fixed it. How
You
this one?
can, you can make it
okay?
extend. You can change the cobblestone. Yeah, I like that one.
Stay out.
You can make the cobblestone extend, like, or what's the
I'll make
opposite?
the
Extend.
high tech extend.
Yeah, and then put
Okay.
it there. That's fine.
All right. Yeah, because it kind of like ruins the illusion that this is stone here, which is probably the case actually. If we're looking at this like from a realistic standpoint, it's probably not stone down here. Maybe it might be like backed with metal or something, unless it's just like carved stone for the entire place here.
Why can't it be stone?
I guess it could be. I don't know.
I mean, it won't be this neat. That's for sure.
Yeah. No.
Like
it
right
wouldn't,
now,
it wouldn't
I
be.
just.
It's a little orderly, right?
Yep.
Yeah. There you go. Fill it with regular cobble. Yeah.
Dooba-dooba-doo. It's
There
a
we
bit
go.
too square still, but that's fine.
Yeah, less square, but overall the idea is sound. The idea is sound.
So for the next
Anyways,
episode,
Yes.
we
Next
will,
episode.
for at least my side, the next episode, I might do some of this off camera. I'm not really sure, but I am going to kind of put something important here. I might continue it. I'm not really sure, but this will go eventually down to the sewer homes.
Sewer homes.
Yeah, there's
We have
there's
districts.
levels.
Oh, yeah, we
there's
got districts
levels
going
of
on.
poorness. Okay, this
Yeah,
is the
It
top
could
level.
always be worse. It could always
Literally
be
and
worse.
figuratively, yeah. And I don't know what would be below the sewer, but we're gonna find out.
Well, let's go. Yeah, it's just like all slime after that, probably.
I think sewer's worse than slime.
You think so?
Yeah.
Just thinking like the way
There's
that
a slime enthusiast, okay?
That's
Did you see
true.
that?
I don't
There's
think
a
I saw
slime
that.
enthusiast. Well, there's a guy. That's what you call the guy that moves in, because he's not a slime creature. He's a
just
slime.
like
he's
slime.
someone who's obsessed with slime. There's not a poop enthusiast.
As far as we know.
Yeah, I mean there
As far
are
as
poop
yet.
monsters. I hope none of those move in. Those are
Yeah.
just too low a class
those-
people.
Oh, those are good tenants though. Yeah, that's
No,
the
they're
that's
not.
the
They
other
make
thing
a
too. We can
mess.
start actually getting rent from these people eventually too. We can actually
They
have
make a mess
slums.
and they keep having little pooplets.
That's true. They do make a mess. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching Starbound once again. We'll be back. Let me through. We'll be back for more soon. Hope you're enjoying the series, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.